Joey.
Point at me like it's my fucking episode.
Well, no, but like I always do the point when the happens.
Okay.
Joey, it's the start of the episode now.
Wow. It's like we've not yet recorded it.
Yeah. What do you think we'll talk about this week?
I imagine we might talk about a few things that happened to me. We're going to massively underestimate how long that's going to take. And then I think we're probably going to spend an hour and 10 minutes talking about your 2-week holiday to Japan.
I think it'll be pretty good. Do you think we'll get any particularly funny dogs in this week's episode?
Maybe one that can get on Twitter. Who knows? Maybe one that has comments on wars that have happened in the past and
also Arsenal games
and loves Arsenal. Poor dog.
There's a connection there between Arsenal and the military, isn't there?
Well done.
There it is.
Well done. Do you think Tim will talk about a kind of themed hotel that you stay in that you couldn't lift your feet off the floors?
Because it was so relaxing.
So relaxing, not at all sticky.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Yeah. Cool.
All on this week's Two Blokes from Blighty.
Can I tell you something really quickly that's just popped up on my phone?
You do this a lot in the introduction.
I do. It's only going to take a second. So the street I live on has a WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
And every now and then, the guy who set it up will try and start a conversation and obviously gets distracted. His name's Jonathan, and he said, hi. And then he didn't say anything for 7 or 8 minutes. Hi. And then his son replied, hi. And Jonathan just put, Elliot, please remove yourself from this group as you now no longer live here. Okay. And then he just said something about the bins.
If you could send me out a screenshot of that'd be great. I'll try and animate
I can't
that.
because it's got all of their phone numbers in, which I'm not comfortable sending. So
I can crop it though.
You can't.
Shame.
Genuinely, you can't because the number's next to their name and you see that.
Oh, I see.
So, yeah, I just saw it. Thought I'd tell you. Enjoyed it.
It's good.
All
right.
Yeah, anything else we're going to cover in this episode, Tim?
Shiwis for the Switch.
Yeah, facial shiwis for the Switch.
Yeah.
That was good. Yeah.
Jelly coffees, that was something.
Yeah, Tim's delicious jellied coffee. Right? If that all
I told you
sounds...
about this guy at work who makes sparkling coffee.
Just play the intro, Tim. Let's not talk about this.
Ace Ventura's catchphrase starts with "Alrighty, but we'll save more animals" on this week's Two Blokes from Blighty. This is Tim from Two Blokes from Blighty, and I'm joined by Joey Fitz.
Are we saving animals?
With more than PETA, the organisation.
Peter. The horse is dead.
PETA, there's so many horses here.
Hello, Tim. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Are you sure you're okay? Because we tried to start this recording 4 times and you got it wrong every time.
I'm so rusty. I'm so fucking rusty.
Well, I mean, you have been all the way around the world.
I've been around the world. I've been to the other side of the planet and back in the time in between episodes.
In this last week, since you last heard us talk about urban legends and Tim being the porcelain bandit, he's. Do you remember that?
No.
Tim, we did a whole episode. It came out last week on...
I know.
On Two Blokes from Blighty, and I made up an urban legend where someone went and shat on toilet seats in student unions.
Oh,
and the whole joke was that it was you.
Yeah.
Funny. You look different, Tim.
Thanks, I got new glasses and my hair's better.
Glasses. But describe better.
I'm
not
using
saying it's
different
not.
products. I'm
Different
using different products. It's lying much nicer.
Maybe it's Maybelline. For the audio folk, Tim just flicked his hair whimsically. Tim,
look at that.
This episode is going to be your holiday centric, right? But I have asked for 5 or 10 minutes at the start to talk about a few things that have happened in this side of the world.
Yeah.
In Blighty. Tim, first of all, I'm really enjoying, you have your over-the-head headphones on?
Yeah.
I'm enjoying that instead of evenly making them the same length, you've just made one of them really long and one of them not extended at all.
It works. It's how I've always had them. If you look back through every Two Blokes, if you look back through every Two Blokes episode, you'll see they're like this.
Tim is slightly leaning to the right, as is his political allegiance.
Okay, all right.
So, Tim, in the last couple of weeks, I've got a new car.
Yep.
Yeah. We did an episode the day we bought our old car. That was about 7 months ago.
Oh, yeah.
Since that day, I've still got the sold sign in here somewhere. Since that day, we spent the equivalent of half of the car's value in repairs.
Cool.
So we thought, no, not doing it anymore.
Reasonably.
So we got a new car. We have a brand new Renault, which is nice.
Did you part exchange, or did you go back to the dealership and be like, this is shit?
We part exchanged.
Okay.
But we have a 26 plate, which is nice.
That's nice.
It's got all the bells and whistles. Doesn't have a handbrake.
What do you mean?
Got an automatic electronic handbrake.
That's fancy as fuck, bro.
There's nothing there. And when I try and put the handbrake on, my hand just reaches for air.
Talk to me about part exchange, because I've been not thinking about it, but wondering about it for C3PO in the next few years.
What do you want to know?
How it works.
You take a car to a dealership and you say, I don't want this, but I want that one. And they go, okay, well, I'll give you this amount of money for it against that car.
I see.
It really is that easy. So my wife put in an inquiry for an equivalent car of what we have.
Mm-hmm.
And the dealer called her and said, we'll offer you this much money. And it was like, there's a website where you can basically put your car on an auction house for dealers to bid on. And we got an amount for it. And the part exchange on this one, he was willing to give us like £500 more. So we thought, well, we need a car, so that's good. But he said the only problem is the only car we've got, the Renault, is 2 spec levels above what you inquired about. I thought,
what does that mean?
So like you have basic models of cars, and then you've got spec levels above. So we have the bucket seats, for example. We have the fancy... Depends what you want in a car. I quite like them. I think they're comfortable. But my car has a console in the middle that's like a 10-inch touchscreen. The basic level has 2 7-inch screens that are not touchscreen.
2 7-inch screens?
2 screens?
2 7-inch screens?
Yeah, I never saw them. I don't know what benefit it would have to have one or two.
No, that seems very strange.
Get it. I also have no dials on my dashboard, which is quite fun. It's all a screen.
You're an all touchscreen now, man.
It's all touchscreen, baby. It's good. I like it. It's a very nice car.
Good. I'm glad.
So we did that. Now, Tim, I want to know what you think about AI bots on Twitter.
Bad.
All of them?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay. I have examples where they're not bad.
Okay, I'm listening.
I have found one that made me cry with laughter.
Okay.
So this is, and I've got a couple of them to show you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what it's like, and I'm going to give you an example of some of the tweets it puts out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to send you one to read out loud.
Okay.
Okay. So this is an account called Eli the Dog.
Okay.
And it's just a bot that someone's made to talk like a dog.
Okay. Are we talking like Scooby-Doo or?
Well, we'll get onto it. So it's obviously the person who made it is an Arsenal fan, because quite a lot of the stories are about Arsenal Football Club. Boo. But the bio of this account is dog emoji, Eli, professional treat taster, chicken leg emoji, meat emoji. Hi y'all, my name is Eli and I think eating is the best. Tongue out the face emoji. So it doesn't tell you it's a chatbot, but what it does is it goes on BBC News mainly.
Oh no.
It takes news stories and it explains them like a dog.
Oh,
So
I've
it's-
seen bots like that. There's one that I used to follow called BBC New Woos, and it was just the news but wooified.
So it's sort of like that, but let me explain this to you. So this one is a story about when Arsenal beat Everton, and a guy called Max Dowman, who's the youngest ever goal scorer, I think. Yeah, the youngest ever goal scorer, scored a goal. And Eli the dog tweeted, party popper emoji, pause emoji, goal, Dowman nails it, woof woof, heart eyes emoji, football emoji. OMG guys, Max Dowman just scored his first ever Premier League goal and becomes the youngest goal scorer ever. He ran so fast, it's like when I see a squirrel emoji, running fast emoji. And
It's
all the
quite
players,
an innocent sounding Twitter account.
it is. So we've got loads of these things, and it says all the players are just barking with support, just like I'd bark for belly rubs. And then it gives you a link to the BBC article. It's got ones about like N-Scale making big waves in the tech pond, from a little puppy in the yard to a superstar in UK's AI infrastructure. They're ready to deliver $14 billion to compute. Can you imagine all the zoomies I could do for that kind of numbers?
Okay, yeah.
But what it does is it pulls news stories and it dogifies them.
Sweet.
Right. Now,
Yeah.
news stories aren't always good, are they?
No, they're famously a lot of the news is quite bad.
So I have sent you, and I think this is when there was a spate of no football, so I couldn't tweet about Arsenal, and no good news story. So I want you to read the story. Read the tweet that it's tweeted about here, please.
Okay.
And sorry, just really going to preface this. We're not laughing at the story. We're laughing at the absurdity of the dog reading this.
Pause emoji. Broken heart emoji. Oh no, a sad story by the Thames. Wave emoji. Broken heart emoji. A lovely lady named Jennifer has been found by the river, and now a man has been charged with something super serious. Put a dog emoji, broken heart emoji. My paws are trembling just thinking about it. Life is full of adventures, but this one is definitely a dark cloud. Let's remember to wag our tails at the good times and support those that are hurting them. Send them cuddles. Dog emoji, sparkling heart emoji. What is the news story? I hate that I'm clicking the Daily Mail article.
So, a Microsoft account manager was found drowned in the Thames.
Oh. Oh, okay. Thank you, Eli. Thank you for explaining that.
Tim, think about another. So there's been a big war going on, Israel and Palestine. Not a laughing matter.
Not a laughing matter. Just making that very fucking clear now.
Eli the dog.
Don't like where this is going. Not a fan of this direction.
World emoji. Pause emoji. Big barks about big ideas.
Uh-huh.
Ellie Damari, a brave hero, escaped Gaza after 15 months, says Keir Starmer isn't standing on the right side of history for Palestine. It's a serious topic, but I just want to chase squirrels and get belly rubs. Oh, wait. Maybe we all need to be heard. Dog emoji, speaking emoji.
That is so not appropriate for the dog.
I don't know why I found it so funny, but
That's
I just
awful.
When I found this account, I just went through and I searched for things like horrific news stories. He's got ones about Trump bombing Iran.
Oh my god.
He's got ones about sex offenders.
He responds to a bird account called Punching Cat a lot.
Yep.
Also a lot of GB news.
Quite a lot of GB news. There's one here. So General Mike Flynn, who I don't, is the former NSA advisor for Donald Trump.
Cool.
Twat. Said, pray for the people of Iran right now who have lived under this draconian fear of the Ayatollah's brutal and tyrannical regime. Time to rise up and take your nation back. Eli the dog has responded.
Yeah.
Woof woof. Sending all my tail-wagging love to the brave people of Iran. You're pawsome for standing up. Hold on. Every adventure needs a little courage, and I believe your hearts will shine through. Belly rubs for everyone.
I might need to send me a screenshot of that one. That's a little funny.
It's ludicrous, is what it is.
Fucking absurd.
I found this the night before you went to Japan,
Oh, yeah.
and
is this what you text me about?
This is what I text you about. So I can't remember exactly what I text you. I'm trying to find it. Quite a lot of the stuff you text me is just Bob Mortimer.
We do love him.
I'm gutted we aren't. So what I said was, I'm gutted we aren't recording. I don't want to forget something I found on Twitter. You said, save it for when I come back. I have a document called Podcast Notes. I said, I need to remember it. It made me cry.
There it is.
And it did. And it did again today.
Good.
Oh, I did a hiccup then.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear. What else is new, Tim? Villa won the European Championship.
Up the Villa.
You did something that a lot of people have done recently. When you found out, you texted me and congratulated me.
Yeah.
Someone on the road
For
that
all
we
the hard work
lived
you've
on.
done on it.
Someone on the road that we live on came up to me and shook my hand as if I had fucking anything to do with it. Like, I was very happy. I went to a bar in Birmingham Centre in the Jewellery Quarter, which, by the way, Indian brewery, fucking fantastic.
Why do I know that bar?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you've been there.
Maybe I've been.
The pizza they did there was unreal. Like, I'm still thinking about it 2 weeks later. It was so
Big up to
good.
those guys.
And yeah, I got covered in beer at every goal that went in. We won 4-0. Which was good. I hugged a man who. So I had this pizza and I had like half of it left, and this man that was sat next to me, because it's like beer keller style tables, all rows benches.
Yeah,
and this guy I didn't know was sat next to me, and he said to me 3 or 4 times during the game, "Make sure you finish that pizza." I was like, "Oh, I will. Don't worry."
All right.
Make sure you finish that pizza. I was like,
that's a little ominous after the second one.
Have you seen me? I'm going to finish this pizza. And then he went, "Make sure you finish this pizza." And I turned to the person I was with and went, "I think he's angling for me to offer him some pizza." So that happened. I've been congratulated lots of times. It makes me laugh, but you know, I did work harder than any of the players on the
Of course,
the field.
yeah. The handshake is warranted.
That's good. I did think about something else, but just as we've been saying that, the lovely Josh from Talking Smack, who you might hear an advert from later, has texted me as a screenshot of his Aston Villa kit being shipped to arrive on the 6th of June.
Oh, wow.
What a guy. What a guy.
Man. What a
I
man.
did think of
What a
something
mighty
else.
fine man.
So last Friday, Tim,
Yeah.
I went to a wedding.
Okay. Yeah. Talk to
My
me.
3rd wedding of the year, and it's only June.
Bloody hell.
Wow. And it was a lovely wedding. Friend of the pod, Jess, and her lovely husband, Ridian.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, they're awesome. Really lovely people. Really lovely wedding. You know, one of those where, like, everything on the wedding, you're just like, this was perfect for you as a couple. Excellent. Really enjoyed it.
Mm.
And I had a good time. It was really fun. But there was a point to the ceremony. Now, Jess and Ridian are Christian. They had a wedding in a church, but it's not a church like we know a church. And they came. So Jess came down the aisle, met Ridian at the not the altar, at the front under an arch. It was very, very nicely laid out. And the church that Jess and Ridian go to is like a cool church. And they had like two pop punk songs played, but religious ones. And people were into it, dancing. Like, it was really good music. Everyone was having fun. And I was there like, Tim, you and I went to Catholic primary school.
Mm-hmm.
This is not like Catholic.
When you said cool,
these people are enjoying themselves.
when you said cool church, I really wanted it to be like one of the, there's like those churches you see in the States where the priest is like, Lord, Jesus, I'm going to smack the devil out of you.
It's not quite like that. No,
I want one of them.
It's not like that, but it's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like a modern take on religion, I think, which is I like. I'm not religious. I never felt unwelcome at this church. But to me, the thing that was baffling was like, hold on, this is religion and people are enjoying it?
Oh,
there's
my word.
There's no pictures of dead people on the walls? What's going on? And I thought that was quite funny, and I thought I'd share with you. I was talking to someone afterwards, and he said something quite similar. And I was like... My Roman Catholic grandmother would not stand for this.
No.
Which I thought was funny.
Do you remember the name of our priest from the Roman Catholic Church?
I remember his actual name, and I was thinking about the nickname Grandma gave him. Wasn't it Honey Bunch?
No, not that priest. Not the one from St. Ambrose Barlow.
You mean the metal name, Canon John?
Father Canon
wasn't
John
Gunn. It was
Gunn.
just straight up Canon John Gunn.
What a fucking name.
Sounds like a Dark Souls boss, doesn't it?
It sounds like a One Piece pirate.
I've never seen that cartoon, so
I'm currently watching it at the minute and actually having a really good time. I've
5 episodes long, right?
It's short, yeah, couple thousand episodes, pretty short. No, I'm halfway through the first season at the minute in the East Blue Sea. For any One Piece fans will know where that is. I'm very early on in the journey of about 1,200 episodes-ish, give or take.
How many seasons is that?
Some.
No, but genuinely how many? Because some TV shows, like 5 episodes is a series. Some is like 20. Some,
really varies.
This could be like 600 episodes a series. It's only 2.
It varies. So the first season, the East Blue Sea, the one that I'm in at the minute, is 61 episodes long.
Fucking hell, Tim.
But then there are some seasons that are like 15 episodes.
Do you not think I've really struggled with TV lately because watching something where there is loads of content, I think, I'm never going to finish that, so I won't bother starting.
In an attempt to grab the episode list, I've just opened up an episode of One Piece and it started playing at me.
Nice.
So, just to rattle through these, first season is 61 episodes, the next one is 82, next one's 63, the next one's 22, then there's 35, 73. I think the longest season is 208 episodes.
That's too long.
It's been going on for like 30 years.
Too long. Did you hear what I said, or did One Piece play over the top of it?
No, I heard what you said.
Do you not think that's too much content? You think I'll never finish it?
But the point is, I want to finish it.
Sorry, you're 30 episodes into a 1.2 thousand episode series. That's like starting EastEnders again.
Do you think there's anyone who's seen every episode of EastEnders?
It wouldn't surprise me. My favourite fact about the UK is that we experience, or used to, I don't know if it's still the case, but when EastEnders was on a weeknight, the UK would experience such a power surge once it had finished, because everyone was going to their kettles to make a cup of tea, that the UK had to borrow power from France on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Fucking mental.
I have no idea if that's still true, but I know it used to be true.
It definitely used to be.
Yeah. What was I going to say was, I'm enjoying it. It's good. It's a fun show. It's got good rounded characters. It's good. It's good.
Nice. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Do you know what I watched and enjoyed recently?
Go on.
Have you heard of The Pit?
Yes.
The Pit is fantastic. It's really good. It's very gruesome.
Talk to us about it, though.
So the Pit is a drama set in the emergency room of a hospital in Pittsburgh, like the trauma center. And each series is one shift. So,
Oh, wow.
you've seen 24, or at least some of
Yeah.
24. You know, like episode 1 is hours 1 to 2. Episode 2 is 2 to 3. 3 is 3 to 4. It's like that. So you start at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then season 1, I think, is a 12-hour shift.
Wow.
12 hours, 12 episodes, a normal length for a TV show. And you have all of these stories of people coming in. It's a teaching hospital, so it's like Scrubs without any of the fun. It's a teaching hospital and it's a trauma center, so you get all these like varied things coming in. But what they don't do is they don't shy away from showing you the kind of gruesome shit that comes through a trauma center. In the first episode, a lady got pushed in front of a train and her leg is like hanging off and backwards, and they show it in quite gruesome detail. I think looking back on it, that is quite tame compared to what you see in later episodes. There is one, and I was like, this is a minor spoiler. Very minor. It's one very small character, and it happens once. I tend to watch, for the audio listeners, I'll describe what I'm doing afterwards. I tend to watch The Pit like this.
Hands over the eyes.
Hands over the eyes, peeking between the fingers. Because what they'll do is, there was a patient came in that fell off their motorbike, and they couldn't breathe properly, and no one could work out why. And when they put their fingers behind his teeth, they could lift like his whole face about an inch, and it's because his face had become detached from the rest of his skull, and they show it in gory detail. It was like
I don't think I'm gonna watch that.
You should watch it. It's really, really, really good.
I don't do well with gore these days.
But it's not like body horror gore. It's not like you're watching The Thing.
You just described a man's face coming off his head.
Well, no, it's not coming off his head. It just gets lifted a bit. It's like
that's still body horror.
It's not body horror. It's really different to body horror, and because the other thing is like kind of grounded in reality. The series is worth. I don't like the gore. I don't like watching like the horrible stuff. Like I said, I watch it like this, but the series is so good, and something happens towards the end of the first series that you're like, fucking hell, this is deep. I would thoroughly recommend it. The Pit is brilliant.
Speaking of deep, have you finished The Boys yet? No,
I haven't started the 5th season.
Okay, all right.
Is there any more
I'm not going
to
say my thoughts on the final episode then.
Okay, don't. Good content.
Oh,
I mean, I will start watching it. I forgot that I was meant to watch it and started watching Welcome to Derry, and I can't work out if I like it or not.
I've heard all right things about it.
I tried it before because I quite enjoyed the It movies, as we discussed in Thanks, I Hate It.
Yeah.
They were okay. Like, the first one was good, the second one was bad. It balanced out to okay. And I thought this looked really interesting. This, I'm 4 episodes in and I've not seen Pennywise yet.
Right.
There's quite a lot of talk about the American military making Pennywise into a weapon.
Right.
The first horror that you see is a boy that gets picked up in the snow, and the family are chanting one of us, and then a lady gives birth to a demon and it flies around the car.
I'm back in, actually, now.
It's not that good. It's really not. The only thing I've seen of Pennywise is his eyes once in the 2nd episode, and that's it.
Wow.
I'm not overly enamored. It's not that gripping for me, so I might go to The Boys. Right, Tim, we said we would have like 10 minutes of chat to start. We're now half an hour in. This is probably going to be a bit of a bumper episode. I'm sorry you have to edit it. It's such short turnaround. However, listen, can you hear the birds?
It's beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful? We're recording in the middle of the day, Tim. This is so strange. We just both had the day off.
Sunlight in my camera.
Well, that's so nice. That's what you really look like. And look, my hair is stood directly upwards. Tim, let's hear from our good friends at Talking Smack with the best podcast advert ever. If you missed it, or somehow, Josh was on Monday's episode just gone to talk about Mixtape with Alex and I. We had an excellent time. This is Talking Smack. Tim, play the advert, and then let's get into your holiday.
Hey there, Schmackheads. It's Josh from Talking Schmack, where we talk superheroes, movies, animation, comics, and much, much more. You're currently listening to Two Blokes from Blighty, but they got us running a promo. Alex, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Hi there. Hello, everyone. I just want to know, have we talked about the Tim and the Joey yet?
Yeah, they just offered us some fish and chips, and we said, hey there, hi there, ho there.
Oh, we did? Okay, well then I would like to let them know that I've been going to Poundland to buy them things for their pantomime.
Don't forget to keep listening to Two Blokes from Blighty After Dish Nonsense and Talking Schmack every Wednesday on your podcatcher of choice.
Goodbye now.
The greatest advert to ever exist.
Ever. I think we
Ever.
should do them a personalised advert.
Oh, absolutely. Where we're just doing Wisconsin accents.
I feel like that might become a hate crime.
Well, I hated it.
The other thing is, I realise we only play 3 different adverts on this pod. So if you listen and you have a podcast and you want us to play your advert, let us know.
Yeah, well, you can't. It's an exclusive club.
It is an exclusive club, but you could be a member.
Yeah,
Maybe.
of the Game Club pod.
Yeah, you could be a member of the Game Club pod.
Yeah.
One day.
Joey, Japan. That's where I went.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, onegaishimasu, etc. So, first of all, I want to talk about the transfer connection that we had in Helsinki.
Okay, so sorry. We're talking 2 weeks ago when you flew from London Heathrow.
From London Heathrow to Helsinki, and then from Helsinki to Osaka.
Okay.
Helsinki might be the greatest airport I've ever been in.
You said this about China.
No, China was weird. China was, Beijing was big and empty and a strange surveillance state, very intimidating airport.
Okay.
This was quiet. It was busy, don't get me wrong. Not like Heathrow busy, but, active. But, it was quiet. People were keeping to themselves. They were playing bird song throughout the whole airport. There was, the benches were made to look like trees that had been cut down that looked like pine trees. It was awesome. They had a pizza robot, which I tried on the way home.
Nice.
That was cool. Just wanted to give a big old shout out to not Osaka, right, but to Helsinki International, because that place bangs. It's a good airport.
While I remember you talking about the pizza robot, so a robot doing a person's job, have you seen the video of the robot that dances across the stage and trips over on the stairs and just gets dragged
but does it
away?
freak out?
It freaks out, but then it just stops moving, and all the lights behind it are like a disco, and it just lies there motionless for about 30 seconds before the owner comes and literally just drags it away while an audience sits there in silence. It's fucking brilliant.
That's awesome.
I'll find the video and I'll send it to you.
Yeah, so we flew a couple of hours in the morning from London to Osaka, and then we had a 3-hour layover between that and our flight to Osaka. Sorry, London to Helsinki, Helsinki to Osaka.
Mm-hmm.
Flight was about 14 hours all said and told to Osaka, so it's a long flight, but we landed middle of the afternoon. Absolutely beautiful day. So we just kind of potted around because we were staying in this area of Osaka called Juso. So just outside of the main, downtown of Osaka. It's one stop away on the Umeda line, which is the central point of Osaka.
Okay.
So hung around there, got ourselves situated. And the next day we went to this, we were we're going to be in Kobe, which is a town that Payne used to live in, just down the coast for a couple days, because we were only there for 1 day last time. Now, if you remember from when we went last year, when this is obviously pre-marriage and even pre-proposal, I had a plan to propose to Payne at the top of Mount Maya.
Mm-hmm.
And because that proposal did not go to plan because the cable cars were closed for the summer, I had a plan to redo the proposal.
Okay.
It was raining. And because it was raining so heavily in Kobe, the cable cars were down, so we couldn't go up the fucking mountain.
So I saw something on your Instagram about you having a surprise. Was that the surprise?
That was part of the surprise, yeah.
Okay.
What was the other thing about the surprise?
So no, you posted it.
Oh no, I forget. It was like 2 weeks ago. So on the way to Kobe, we stopped at this place called Nishinomiya Kitagawa, which is basically a town that's built around a mall, and it's awesome. It's great there. We got breakfast at this place called Eggs and Things.
So I followed your journey via your Instagram, right? And all I would say 10% of the things that were posted were your bizarre drinks at breakfast and Payne's toast.
Payne had a lot of toast over there. So we
let her have toast.
We went to this place a lot called Komida's, which is like a coffee shop that does a breakfast deal where it's like for 360 yen or whatever it is, you can get like a coffee or an iced coffee or a tea, and they'll give you a free piece of toast and some egg or whatever.
How much was that in freedom money?
360 yen. In pounds, £1.67.
That's a good price for.
It's very good.
And what was this about a jellied coffee?
Oh yeah, I tried a jellied coffee out there. We'll get
fucking
to that.
Weird.
I made it a point to I want to try something different every single day that I'm there. So we're going around Nishinomiya and we go and check out they have this big electronic department store in Japan. Like it's a whole chain of them called Bit Camera, and they sell just like everything from cables and phones to like specific PC parts to toys and video games. Just they do a bit of everything. And I found what is possibly the strangest Nintendo Switch accessory I've ever heard. Right? So in Japan, obviously karaoke, very big, right?
Yeah.
So they sell a karaoke microphone for Nintendo Switch. Right?
Okay.
Makes sense. However, a lot of Japan is apartment living, and the last thing you probably want from your neighbors is all of them singing different songs, not necessarily professionally, right? So I've just sent you a picture. No, I've not. I've just put it in the wrong chat.
Good. Which chat did you put it in?
I put it in a group chat I was in. There you go. That is a mouth cover. So you put the karaoke microphone into this cup-looking thing on a stick and wrap your mouth, you kind of put your mouth inside this cup and just start singing like this to suppress the sound.
Do you know what it looks like?
It looks like the Bane mask.
No, it looks like a shiwi.
It does look like a shiwi. Do.
Have you ever used a shiwi on your Nintendo Switch? Or?
I've never used one personally.
Okay. Cool.
The other thing we were out there.
Can I ask? I'm guessing that's not your hand. That's Payne's hand.
Yes.
Why is Payne pointing at the microphone and not the shiwi thing?
Because we had I was trying to work out what the cup on a stick was, and she was pointing out that it's for the microphone.
Okay, so you need to buy the microphone so you can put the shiwi on your face.
Correct.
Okay, good.
What else? So we're just wandering around Nishinomiya. I got some new glasses while I was there, and I'm wearing them now. They're
very lovely, Tim.
Updated prescription. How long does it take for you to get a pair of glasses in the UK, would you say? Like from the eye test date to get to receiving your glasses?
Well, I don't get my glasses from the place I get my eye test.
But if you were to give an example, like
a week, maybe?
A week? Try 40 minutes.
Nice.
It was amazing. God bless you, Gins, which is like a whole chain out there. These are made in collaboration with some Michelin star hairdresser, I think it was. Don't know what that's about.
You look like a Michelin star hairdresser.
I look like a Michelin star hedge.
You look good. I like the glasses.
Thank you. I like them too. They fit really well, actually. So I'm just going to take off my headphones real quick because the whole thing is that they're hooked and it's basically a wire for the pieces. So they really sit behind the ears and grip.
So you can.
It's cool.
They're flexible, so you could bend them around your massive Fitzgerald head.
Yeah, but with the Fitzgerald head is mostly forehead.
It's not mostly forehead. We have just enormous heads in general.
We do have enormous heads. What else? So we got on the train to Kobe. We checked in to our hotel, which was fun. Went round a bunch of just small independent shops. We went to this place that I absolutely love. For food called Torikazoku, and I think I've talked about it last year.
Don't remember.
But for what it is, basically every dish in there, unless specified, including drinks, is 300 yen. Right?
Nice.
And you can they will basically just point you to a booth. There is an iPad at the booth. You just tap what you want and they'll just bring it out.
Just remind me, sorry, how much is 300 yen? The last thing was...
Well, the last thing was 360, which was worked out to £1.67.
Okay, so
this
you're
works
looking
out
at
to
about
£1.39. Yeah, £1.39. Right. In amongst that 300 yen is this drink.
Mega pint.
It's a mega pint.
That is a mega pint.
You'll just order chicken meatballs with cheese on them, and also a mega pint, and also some camembert croquettes, and it's like 300 yen a piece. It's fucking awesome.
And that's about £4.
£4 for it's the food out there is so cheap. In fact, I'm gonna share more pictures in a second here. There we go.
Good point to say. We are a video podcast on Spotify. Yeah. So Tim will be putting all these pictures up. He's just sent me pictures of 2 skewers.
Yes. So there's like the chicken meatballs with cheese and like chicken. Oh no, it might be either chicken or duck thigh with leek marinated in like teriyaki sauce.
Can I guess which one was yours? Which one you ordered and which one Payne ordered?
Go on.
I think you had the cheese.
Damn right I did. But that's like 300. That's like £1.60 or £1.30 for that. It's insane how good of a price it is.
That's good. Is it the same in Tokyo?
Yeah, it's Tokyo's open. All the prices are standardized.
No, sorry. It is stuff really cheap in Tokyo as well. Because normally in the big cities, you find that stuff is really expensive.
Yeah, so the thing is with Japan, and I've always said this, is the getting there and the accommodation is the expensive bit. The stuff that you're actually buying out there, like your food and like any just stuff that you've got, like I've got this Mimikyu plush from Don Quixote, that is cheap. Okay. So the 2 big things about holiday, expensive, but everything else cheap.
Well, you sent me so you might talk about it in a bit. You went to the From Software store.
Yeah, to a partnership pop-up store, yeah.
And you sent me the catalogue of stuff in there. That stuff was not cheap.
No, like some of the stuff in there is really not cheap. But like shirts really and that, perfectly fine.
Okay, cool.
So, in fact, sorry, I'm just going through my pictures. So we went for a wander because we were still very jet lagged. So we're just going to go for a midnight wander around Kobe because Kobe is safe as houses. It is so cool there. Nice. So we went to the harbor. We found a bar called Booby Joe, which offers 100% Funky Monkey style.
I like that it says whiskey voice.
Yeah.
So you got to go, Booby Joe.
Booby Joe. So we went out to the harbour, checked out, the water there, which was fun, did a little bit of sightseeing, and then we started going to Commodore's for breakfast. And this is the point where I tried a jellied coffee. So what it was a big, tall glass latte mug thing with coffee that had been jellied, blended, and then put in like cream with whipped cream on top.
That is disgusting, Tim.
It wasn't great.
That sounds vile.
We went to Commodore's a lot because it's good cheap breakfast, as we've said. But that was absolutely vile.
I'm not surprised. Disgusting.
Yeah. So next day we went round we went shopping around this place called Harborland in Kobe. Very rainy day, easily the rainiest day of the entire trip. So it was a mostly indoor shopping mall day, but we saw like an Ultraman dedicated store. We saw a Studio Ghibli dedicated store, which they're not uncommon. Went to...
Are those things tourist traps in Japan, or are they genuinely used by everyone?
Well, the Studio Ghibli store and that.
Yeah.
Studio Ghibli store is definitely more of a tourist trap, for sure.
Right.
But the Ultraman one, I don't know so much. Then we went to this God, where did we go then? We wandered back in the rain because it was like really heavily raining that day. And then I went and tried this energy drink. This is obviously later on in the day. I went and tried this new energy drink over in Japan, which is famous for being a bit shit. It's called Nope, and I've just sent you a photo of it. Now
It's
imagine
called
if you took
Nope, Tim.
Yeah. Now imagine if you took a bottle of Monster and a bottle of Coke and just blended the two together.
Yum.
Yep.
Was it disgusting?
I didn't finish it. I had maybe a couple mouthfuls and was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
And you said, nope.
Nope, I'm good. I see where they get the name. Next day, went back to Commodore's because, good breakfast food.
This isn't day 2, is it?
Day 2 of Kobe.
Okay.
So day 3 of the holiday.
Okay.
So we went to Commodore's again because, good breakfast.
More whipped,
and at the recommendation
coffee.
of... Sorry?
More jellied coffee?
No, I didn't have another jellied coffee. At the recommendation, though, of our friend Tom, who lives in Japan now, I went and got the katsu curry breakfast sandwich.
Nice.
Which is basically a katsu curry, like a chicken cutlet, breaded, katsu curry sauce, layers of cabbage underneath, in between these two brioche buns. Holy shit. That thing was incredible.
Nice.
Oh my God. But this was our last day in Kobe. We didn't have too much time there. So we left and we went back to Nishinomiya Kitaguchi. Because we found that there was a series of stores there called off stores. So there's book off that specializes in things like books and films and anime figures and all that stuff. There's off house that specializes in furniture for homes. It's like a thrift store. But then they also have hard off, which does basically electronics and hardware.
Nice.
We found that there was a hard off and an off house in the same building, so we were like, we have to go. I found the most horrific Goofy keychain from Disney, which I've just now sent you.
Did you buy it?
I didn't.
Do you wish you had?
I kind of do.
I don't get it. What is it?
It's just Goofy as beads, but he looks like he's being punished for something.
It looks a bit like the Goofy that's that famous internet cartoon of the guy that's like, I'll fucking do it again.
I'll do it again. Yeah.
I like the tissue box. You sent us that. That's very funny. Very cool.
Oh yeah, it's a Metal Gear Solid tissue box where obviously if you play Metal Gear Solid, hiding in a cardboard box is a big thing. So they turned that into a tissue box.
Did you get that?
Awesome. Didn't get that because it was too big. It was
How
absolutely
big
massive.
is it?
Oh, it was honestly like that
for a tissue box.
Yeah, because it's mostly a centerpiece. Because obviously it's meant to be it's Metal Gear Solid merch, but like it was big.
Okay.
And then I bought. So we went back to Juso, and I bought a can of this -196 strong 0.
Did you go to Japan to try and slowly kill yourself? What's going on?
I wanted to try all sorts of things. So we have this drink in the UK. It's recently come over, -196 strong 0, but it's only a 6% alcohol. Over there in Japan, it's a 9% alcohol for very cheap, and it basically just tastes like a lemon sour.
Yum.
So it's lethal. It's one of these ones where you can't really taste the alcohol in it.
It's vile too.
We went to my favorite shop, Don Quixote, which is just that I think the whole modus operandi of that business is to overstimulate the customer into buying something.
I get overstimulated at dinner time when the TV's on at the same time.
So imagine you're in a multi-story shop. And every single row is different of selling not just different products, but entirely different ranges of things. So you could be medicine, followed by alcohol, followed by baby clothes, followed by stationery. And then those screaming rubber chickens.
Yeah.
I found one that was a Hitachi wand of one.
What's a Hitachi wand?
It's like a massage wand.
It's a masturbatory item, isn't it?
Yeah, it's yeah. But it was a screaming rubber chicken, and it's got hearts for eyes.
It's a masturbatory item.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how you feeling tonight, love? Get the chicken.
Get the chicken. So that was the end of day 3.
We ended day 3 with the masturbatory chicken wand.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Good. So the next day, we just went for a bit of a wander. Where did we get to? Oh, yes, that's right. We went to this really famous shrine. So we were like, we'll get the train to Shinsaibashi, and we'll just walk. Underestimating how far it was. Because, fun fact about Japan, while it is like the paradise of public transport, you are going to fucking walk everywhere.
Okay.
So we found like pet cafes, we found shopping malls, we found interesting sculptures, we found a shrine that was dedicated to pets. So, you could be like, oh, I want to, say one last goodbye to my pet that's recently passed on. It's like, oh, I wish my pet has good health and good luck or whatever.
Mhm.
Walked past Dotonbori. It was really cool to see from a distance. We did go into Dotonbori a couple times though.
Sorry, what's Dotonbori?
Dotonbori is the really famous district of Osaka where it's got like, the river going through it and all the neon signs and all that.
Ah, yes, I know the one.
Yeah. So we ended up at this shrine, which you may have seen before. And I can't remember the name of it.
McShrinicus face.
But that's the one.
Shriney McShrine face. It is a big face. So
It's a big face. Very cool. I don't remember the name of it, but it was very cool to see.
It's a dragon's head, isn't it?
Pretty much, I think it's a dragon's head or an ogre's head or something.
Okay.
Then we just went wandering around. We wound up at this place called Nipponbashi, which is kind of like a big nerdy district of Osaka. We found this military themed cafe.
Right.
So I'm going to send you a photo of the window decorations, and I'd like you to just say what you see.
Say what you see. Say what you see. So the window decorations are guns. There is a rocket launcher. There is assault rifles. And then there's a sign that says no food and drink.
Yeah. Don't bring your own food and drink in there. They have the guns.
Oh, your own. Got you. Is that a mannequin dressed up in full camouflage?
Yes.
Cool.
That was Strike
Why
Force
did you
Cafe.
go there?
Because it looked cool. That's Strike Force Cafe in Nipponbashi. Their glasses, all of their drinks, they've embedded a bullet into the side of them.
I saw these on your Instagram. They look very cool.
They were cool. You could buy them, but I didn't fancy doing that because I don't want to transport glass across the fucking planet.
Or bullets.
What else? At that point, we ended up going to Parco, which is a big shopping mall where the FromSoft pop-up store was that you mentioned. They had statues of Sigmar, of Katarina, and of Melania's arm, and the doll from Bloodborne. I bought a couple of shirts. For any Elden Ring fans who happen to listen to this, I bought a shirt that was like, it's Radahn Fest, and like the back of it is like dates of the Radahn Festival.
That's very cool.
That's really fucking cool. Then we ended up going to the Capcom store, checking out some of the Street Fighter stuff, some of the Monster Hunter stuff.
Mhm.
And then we went back to Juso because it was coming up to the evening, had a wander around, found a couple of corner gachapons, which are just like, I guess, empty lots of shops that someone has just like bought a bunch of gachapon machines for and just said, have at it because I guess it makes
Gachapons
money.
are like crane games, right?
Like capsule toys. So, like, you'll put money in, you'll twist the dial, and you'll get a little ball, and, like, a little toy will come out. There's one there that I found where it's, like, dogs, but, like, they're already pre-censored.
What is that?
Don't know. It's just very specific.
Why do people want that?
Don't know. Do not know.
Like censored dog cock.
Yeah.
Do you ever leave the house and think, do you know what I could really do with a censored pug doing a shit?
So the next day, we went to this shrine that was for newlyweds because obviously honeymoon. And we again went to basically Umeda Station and walked. We found this really cool like the independent cafe that did like it's gonna sound pretentious and poncy as fuck, but like I'm just sending you the image of the food I had. It was like an avocado spaghetti with like shrimp in it.
I was ready to take the piss out of you, but that actually is really nice, Tim.
Oh, it's beautiful. They're absolutely stunning.
You fucking Tory.
It was nice. Cheat me. So we went to this shrine. They have this, and as a part of this shrine, they have this thing where you can make your own omamori. Now, omamori, for those who don't know, is like a little charm that you get from shrines after asking for a blessing. So, for example, I have one on my desk here for work for like prosperity in work, but it'll be all sorts of things like safe driving or good health, or in this case, success in your marriage. And this shrine in particular allows you to make your own omamori.
Mm-hmm.
So Payne and I have made one each, which is cool. They're kind of around the house at the minute.
What are they?
Sorry?
What does it look like?
So mine, I will send you a photo. Bam, there we go. I realize I'm making myself a lot of edit points here by doing
A lot of edit points. Oh, nice.
It's fine. So mine's the one on the right there, Payne's the one on the left.
I honestly, Tim, and I don't mean to sound disparaging towards you or sexist, I could tell that Payne's was the one on the left.
What do you mean?
I could tell.
Yeah. So
did you? Sorry. When you say you made that, what did you do?
So you basically, inside of an omamori bag, if you like, or sack or container or whatever you want to call it, is like a little charm. And for this, you basically pick the charm, you pick the sack, and they'll just like tie it all off for you and do a blessing.
Okay, well then I take it back because you could have chosen either.
Could have chosen what? Could have chosen either one.
I thought you spent hours and intricately making it, and Payne had made yours.
No,
with flowers, and you had done yours with something glue on.
Well, hang on. What does that say about the omamori that you knew was mine?
I did know it was yours. I think. I don't know. Payne's looks a bit more intricate.
I see.
I think would be the polite way of saying. I think jack-handed.
You're a simpleton. We then went to the Pokemon Center in Osaka. Okay. And that place was unbelievably fucking busy. Like, okay. I know it's the Pokemon Center. I know it's full of weebs from Japan, and I know that I'm part of the problem. Like, I'm wearing a fucking Nintendo Osaka shirt. But goddamn was this place busy. The queue to get to the cash point, like when you've picked your items and you have to stand in line to get to the cashier, was about 45 minutes.
That's a terrible use of your holiday, your honeymoon, Tim.
No, that's the point. We gave up and we're like, we'll come back in the middle of the week.
So, did you do that?
We did.
Is that how you got your Mimikyu thing?
No, that came from Don Quixote. I got some other stuff from the Pokemon Center. But the Nintendo store is literally across the aisle. It was much easier to shop in, much more spaced out. Got to see some cool mannequins of like Link and Splatoon characters and Mario and all that good stuff. They have some neat things there. And then around the corner from that, they have the Capcom Umeda store. And that was small but neat. They had a whole Monster Hunter section. They had a dedicated Resident Evil section, Street Fighter, and they also had a cafe that was paired. That was doing a collaboration with HoloLive. If you're familiar with HoloLive,
don't know what it is.
So HoloLive is like a collective group of VTubers. Yeah, I know. I don't follow either. I'm just aware of it. But the point,
I'm just aware of it, but I do go to their cafes.
I didn't know it was on until we got in there.
Fucking dweeb.
So we went in there, we got our drinks, and they served these drinks.
And then you looked at Payne and went, "Why are you a giant talking panda?" And said, "I don't know why you were talking shoe." And that was that. Had your drinks and left.
So I'm gonna send you a photo of how the drinks were served. So
That's
primarily.
disparaging. I understand why people do VTubing. I just wouldn't do it myself.
No, not at all. There you go. So the drinks there were served in containers designed to mimic those in Monster Hunter.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. And they had a whole thing. They had signs everywhere in this cafe being like, do not take the drinks home. Do not take the glasses home. But then the staff came over to us and handed us these bits of paper, and we ran it through Google Translate, and it was like, if you bring your drinks container back and this slip, because we're retiring these ones, we'll give you some brand new ones in the box.
Oh, cool.
So that they are over there just behind me. You probably can't see it in the frame, but there is one just there.
For no extra charge?
No cost.
Oh, that's very cool.
It's very cool of them.
They went, these fucking English are like, we know how they steal their pub's pint glasses.
I mean, colonization and all that. You've seen the Natural History Museum, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Not where I thought this conversation was going, but yeah, cool.
Yeah. So, after that, we popped back to Juso and dropped our things off because we were going to a unique hotel.
You don't need... okay, I get you doing it for the listener, but don't do your element of surprise with me when you've been slapping it all over Instagram for weeks.
Yeah, basically.
Sorry,
so,
hold on. Oh, I wonder what it was.
Thank you for that edit point. So,
don't edit it, just keep it as it is.
I'm trying to remember the name of this place, like the area it was in.
It was in a quiet part of the town called Jurassic fucking Park.
So this hotel that we were in is very much in a residential area. You would have to go out of your way to get it. And for full transparency, it's a love hotel, right?
What's a love hotel, Tim?
It's a hotel that you hire by the hour.
And you thought, I don't know where I'd love to go on my honeymoon.
Well, it's got the word love in it, and we are now married. So,
do you think if you had a black light in the room, it would look like a 80s rave?
Let's not ask questions we don't want the answers to.
How many people's jizz do you think you slept on?
I do not know. So,
how many more people's jizz did you sleep on as opposed to a regular night?
Pass.
Okay.
So, from the end of the road, you can just see a tall yellow building with a pterodactyl on the roof.
So what I don't understand about, I didn't know it was a love hotel. I didn't know it was a somewhere you take an escort. Tim, have you ever been in the mood and thought, do you know what I really want to do? Follow the pterodactyl.
Often, actually. So, the closer you go to this hotel, you'll see there's a T-Rex on the roof.
This is ridiculous.
You're walking up the road and you see a Stegosaurus and a few toucans and a Diplodocus, and then you round the corner and there's all sorts of dinosaurs.
Question.
Yep.
Because I get that the point here is the dinosaurs.
Toucan's not a dinosaur.
Okay. The Love Hotel is what I'm really interested in here, Tim. You booked this place in advance, right?
Correct.
How far in advance of you staying there did you know that you paid by the hour?
So when you're booking in advance with these sorts of love hotels, you pay by the night. But if you're rocking up on the day, you pay by the hour.
It's not what I asked. How far in advance did you know that it was a love hotel?
Oh, way in advance. We'd seen this hotel in a video on YouTube like last year.
And you still wanted to go?
It's a fucking dinosaur hotel, dude.
I think your bed looked like a plasterer's radio.
Oh my god.
Was this the place where you got complimentary pajamas?
Yes. Yes.
So you had someone else's sticky pajamas as well.
They weren't sticky; they were very soft, actually. So you go into the lift of this hotel. Oh, so you go into the front entrance, and there's immediately an arcade game on the right of the Jurassic Park shooter game that like you have like a Gatling gun for, and you and a friend can play.
There was some guy there playing it with the biggest erection I've ever seen.
There was a dinosaur with a saddle on that you could ride in the lobby. There was a wooden bridge that went across like this stream, and then there was the check-in desk, which had all sorts of free amenities, which is great.
I can't get over the pay by the hour thing, Tim. I really can't.
It's a really common thing in Japan. Love hotels. People don't use them just for fucking. They use them for like, oh, I need a place to like study, or I need a place to just rest for a bit.
Yeah, okay, whatever you say. Just like you use your VPN for other countries streaming, not jerking the hog.
So, we got in the lift, and when you get in the lift,
Tim, I'm sorry, I'm going back to it. It's very much like people use it for other things. Nothing sexual.
Nothing sexual.
Nothing sexual.
There's probably a lot of sexual actually happening in here. So the whole thing with love hotels in Japan is that their whole thing is about privacy, right? So
imagine why.
Yeah. So the whole thing is that when you go into the room, if you want to leave the hotel, you have to like tell the front desk so they can essentially keep your room on reserve and let you back in. Like when you're coming back. So you like have a question.
I don't.
No,
I have jokes flying around my head. And I'm trying to be not small-minded and
try to be open to these things.
No, I mean, I'm not going to be open to it. It's not my scene. I don't think I'd want to be surrounded by prostitute dinosaurs, but we're a sex positive podcast. It's, sex work is real work, and
it is.
It's
But back to the dinosaurs.
Tim, it's up to you whether you want to go to the sticky hotel room. And
it wasn't sticky. It was actually very comfortable.
I'm sure it was. That wasn't a bed you were sleeping on. It was just a big pile of jizz. It
wasn't a pile of jizz. You get out the lift door, and immediately on your left is a T-Rex coming out the wall going rah to scare you. Bit of fun.
Sounds very fun.
It was great. So we got into our room. Hold on, I'm going to give Joey a minute while he gathers himself.
Oh, carry on. I'm just carry on.
So we get into the room, and I'll be honest, the room fucking reeks of cigarettes.
Yeah, come.
So it absolutely reeks of cigarettes. So the first thing we do is put the air conditioning on for like ventilation, right? And we open up the curtains, and there, because we've booked a good room in this place, is our own private terrace with sauna and jacuzzi.
You didn't get in that, did you?
I got the jacuzzi.
Oh, you need to go to the doctor. Do you know how many STIs are transmitted through water?
So, got the jacuzzi. It was lovely and clean. And then...
Apart from the parasite you picked up. Yes, great.
Pick up a parasite. So, they have this whole thing over there. As mentioned, it's the whole thing with the hotel is privacy. So, you order your food and your drink on this tablet that's by the bed. And there is a little hatch by the door of your room, and they'll put the food through and give you a knock on the door, and you go and get your food out the hatch.
They can't better look you in the fucking eye, Tim. That's what it is.
Oh, for what it's worth, the food was lovely.
Okay.
So we're there for the one night, and then we check out.
Good.
And as we leave, we were like, "Oh, what's behind this other door at reception?"
That's a terrible move in a love hotel, Tim.
So what happens is, and I'm gonna come out here of the photos. There we go. So when you come out of the other door to this hotel, you are met with a diplodocus over a pool and 2 swan boats. Right, and the idea is that if normally, because the promotion wasn't on while we were there is a basket hanging from the T-Rex at the back's mouth with some sort of prize in it, and whoever can pedal to the T-Rex first gets the prize.
In Is it meant to be you versus the escort you've brought there? What's going on? Like,
It's just a thing that's available.
okay, cool.
What else do they have? They had a thing that said "Danger, Dinosaur Hole." And when you look into it, you had a dinosaur that spat at the glass.
Cool.
It was cool. There was a tree that looked like it had seen the wars. I'm gonna show you a photo of the tree. There you go.
Yeah, PTS tree. Yeah,
PTS tree. So then we left and we went to Dotonbori because we had dinner plans that evening at this lovely, lovely restaurant.
Can I ask what kind of hotel you checked into after that? Was it a regular?
We went back to our one in Juso, our regular hotel.
Nice, clean, not cummy hotel.
So, we went back to this place. We went there last year, called YP Ryu.
YP is not a good name after you.
YP is in YP.
Okay. Sorry, I'm going to stop now. I'm going to leave the Love Hotel in the past, as should you.
Yep.
But yeah.
So I've just sent you a photo of the food we had. That might look a little familiar because we had it last year.
Oh yeah, this was very cool.
So the whole thing was this place is a Kobe beef specialist, and they will serve you different cuts of the meat, and the chef will come over and explain what the different cuts are and how he recommends cooking them and all that stuff. Sounds cool.
Can I tell you my favourite thing about this?
Go on.
Payne tried to take a lovely aesthetic video for Instagram, and there was 2 versions, and the first one was very like, "Ooh, I'm an influencer. Look at me flip this beef," and then the other one said, "My husband trying to make an aesthetic video, just you slapping beef on this thing, trying to turn it over as it just doesn't work."
It got stuck.
The other thing I really like about this is I remember you telling me about this last time, thinking that's very cool, and you used the words, it's one of those things that you do once in a lifetime or once a year.
It was nice.
Yeah, no, it was good. I'm glad.
So then after that, we went for a walk through Dotonbori. I've just sent you a photo of that. And then we went into the Don Quixote on Dotonbori River. That might be the single worst shopping experience of my life.
Really? Have you been to IKEA on the weekend?
Yes. I would pick IKEA on the weekend over this.
Okay.
Because IKEA isn't just full of idiot tourists, which I recognise I'm a part of that group.
That is you.
But just standing at the tops of stairs and in everywhere, just no spatial awareness, and oh my god.
Okay.
But yes, we did buy things, so I guess that overwhelmed.
You are the idiot tourist.
I'm the idiot tourist who got overwhelmed into buying something.
Well done, Don Quixote. You win.
Thank you. Why am I
saying? I wasn't saying you. You lost.
I did lose. So next morning, we went to Kyoto because it was, we want to go see Kyoto. I have very mixed feelings about Kyoto as a city.
Did you go there last time?
Yes, very briefly.
Okay.
So we were there for 2 nights, 3 days this time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I first got there, I put on my Instagram that I really like Kyoto. It feels like Osaka because it's not very far away, but a little more touristy, and the shops there are cool. It feels a little more slower paced. I would eat those words the next morning.
What happened?
I will show you at some point. I'll show you in just a minute. So this is one of the first photos I took in Kyoto. There you go. Done.
Okay.
Looks pretty calm. We went to the Pokemon Center in Kyoto. It was much quieter.
I like Japanese architecture. It's very square.
I like it. It's very functional. Big fan of it. So we went to the Nintendo store. We went to the Pokemon store. Much nicer shopping experiences because it was just not as busy. Really, really nice. And at that point, I'm thinking, yeah, you know what? I quite like shopping here. And I quite like being in this space. We went around this mall. We found this art gallery from this person who does like They put like these ribbons on this canvas and then apply layers and layers and layers of oil paint and then strip it away to make these like layered like oil paint things with like intended imperfections on it. Like
Nice.
really cool stuff. And then we started walking to our hotel and it was just the absolute hottest point of the day.
Okay.
Absolutely fucking melting. Very pretty, but absolutely melting. But eventually we got checked in, dropped our stuff off, went out for dinner. That was that. We were a bit knackered. And the next morning we had designs on going to this place called Ninzanen, which was like, it's a really famous curved shopping street in which you can see a pagoda from one of the nearby temples, a place called Q-Mizadera. The idea is that you're supposed to get up before the sunrise so you can be there at the sunrise for this shot. And apparently it's not very busy. We did not get up in time. So we were like, fuck it. Doesn't matter. We're going to the temple anyway. So
you're on holiday. Have a lie-in, Tim. You're on holiday. Yeah. Have a lie-in.
Our lie-in at this point was about 8 a.m.
Don't talk to me about that. You can fuck off.
Keep in mind, I'm normally up at 5:30.
I don't believe you.
It's true.
I know how late you are to recordings and streaming. I know how
doesn't mean I'm not like awake.
Mm-hmm.
So Q-Mizadera. I'm going to send you a photo now of the street running up to the temple.
Oh my god!
It was the most over-touristed place. Like the temple, absolutely stunning. Like if I send you some more pictures of this, like this is like one of the main gates and one of the small pagodas out the front of it. Absolutely stunning. But you can see just how many goddamn people there were. So if I grab,
about booked in at the Love Hotel over that.
So like it's an absolutely stunning temple with like views like that look over Kyoto, like it's in this bit of forest, it's on the top of the hills, it's absolutely stunning. But the amount of people there, holy shit.
Yeah.
It kind of took away from the experience for me a bit. I'm glad I did it because it's a really unique temple. But oh my god, I need it to be quiet.
That doesn't look peaceful at all. Those temples I associate with like peace and serenity.
Yeah.
That looks stressful.
It was a lot. So we went, and so it started to rain as we were leaving Q-Mizadera, and we were like, you know what, we need an indoor activity because it was absolutely tipping it down. So we went to the Kyoto History Museum, which was a lot of fun. They had a big old specialist exhibition on the dawn of a Gonen god, I think it was. And it was about like all these different artists' interpretations of the same story, but all the art that they showed on there was from like the year 712 and that kind of period. Like really, really old stuff. Like it's genuinely fascinating. They have this one sculpture there called, what was it? The 1,000 arm cannon.
He used to be the priest at our church.
He used to be a local priest, but it was an absolutely stunning sculpture, like mind-blowing sculpture. I'm not one that's big into art, but holy shit, this thing was incredible. So we went for a walk and we found this shrine that was dedicated to job prosperity, and I'm looking for other work at the minute, so you know it's something that we thought would be fun. And then we found this hill. So I'm going to send you a copy of this picture. There you go. So this hill, I forget the name of it, but it's a mound that was dedicated to essentially war victims from the Edo period of Japan. But mostly from this general who worked under Nobunaga, who was like this great leader of Japan. And this general went off to Korea and as war trophies took the ears and noses of soldiers, women, and children of the Korean people.
It sounds like he needs a career change.
It sounds like he needs a fucking doctor. But he came back to Japan and was like, yeah, look what I've got. And I guess Nobunaga was like, what the fuck? Bury that shit.
So that hill is full of
and-
ears and noses.
Correct. That is where they were
Fucking
buried.
Awful.
It's a bloody harrowing thing. Right next door, kids' play park.
Nice.
Yep. So
What a
we
juxtaposition
then-
of modern times, eh?
we then the next morning checked out of our hotel. We went to we decided to go mall shopping in Kyoto because Kyoto's got a couple of really big malls like right off the back of the train station. So we decided to go and check those out, some of the arcades. I think I started to develop heat exhaustion because I was feeling really sick and lightheaded. So I like sat down for a bit and like drank some electrolyte drinks, and eventually I was fine. So
what
we then
weird
went back
thing
to
to
Juicer.
throw in there. Look at my lovely holiday where I got heat exhaustion and drank electrolytes.
It fixed it. I'm painting the picture.
Okay. Paint took a
Paint the
picture.
picture. No, I'm painting. the
painting.
picture.
I thought you said paint took a picture while you're there, like dying of heat.
Look how
stroke.
sick I am.
This will make great
the next
content on
morning-
Two Blokes.
The next morning, we were like, you know what? We're going to go check out Osaka Castle. Right?
Okay.
Big old castle, big iconic thing. And you have to get the train from Juso into Umeda and then over to this place called Osaka Jokoen.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit of a walk from there. Osaka Castle is an insane bit of architecture. I'm just going to send you this picture I took of it. There you go.
Oh wow, that is cool.
It's really cool.
It looks like the buildings in Sekiro.
It does. It's probably similar architecture.
It's probably the same architecture.
Probably. So we went and checked out Osaka Castle for a bit, and then we went.
Do you know what I really like
to-
about that castle?
Yeah?
It's really traditional, but you can tell it's double glazed.
Hell of a deep cut. So we went for a wander, and we got on the train to this place called Tennoji. Bit of a shopping mall there again. When and did some more arcade stuff. I found a crane game that you could get Daikimakura out of. This
I
is a
don't know what that
Daikimakura,
is.
Joe. If you could just say what you see.
It's a little pillow that you sleep with, you fucking weirdo.
It's a body pillow.
Okay, you can check
Yeah.
that into your sticky dinosaur hotel.
You aren't. It's privacy is the big thing.
Mhm.
So we went up this tower which is like the tallest building in Osaka for these insane views. Did I send you the photo from the toilet of this building?
Yes, you sent me a video of the toilet.
Oh,
You sent me the
can you
video of the
describe
toilet, but the toilet video. So first of all, I need to include the caption that Tim sent along with this. Let me find it. Tim said, and you know what you said because you're laughing.
I do know what I said.
Tim said, lads, because this is to Alex and I, look at the view from this shitter. And then he sent me a video which letterboxed. So I don't think it's
no.
meant to be like this. So, like, it's letterboxed to the point where your hand takes up the entire top to bottom of the screen.
Okay, well, hang on then. Let me.
And you still get the kind of scale of the view, but there's like funny Japanese rock music playing in the background, and then you flush a toilet and open a window and you can see a city. That's kind of what I see.
Here you go. I'm going to share my screen.
Now you're going to have to add another track into your video editing.
Oh, I know.
So Tim, sorry, just for context, pause this.
Wait. Yep.
The version I have, the top of this video is the top of your middle finger, and the
Oh, wow.
bottom of it is the base of your thumb.
Interesting. I don't know why it sends to you like that. It doesn't send to anyone else like that.
To Alex, it does.
Weird. All right, here you go.
So loud. Did you have to include the flush? Yeah, that's very cool.
It's very
Did
cool.
you hold on, stay there. Let's talk about the warning photo.
Well, it's because a lot of Japan still uses squat toilets.
Their arse isn't even over the toilet in that.
Well, no, but like,
Stand on the toilet. Do not stand on the toilet and shit on the floor. Very good.
Oh, good. So we went and checked out that place. Then we went out for dinner. We went out to this place. What was the name of the? It was like a retro. I mean, I need to look it up because it's absolutely stunning in there. Retro District Osaka. Shinsekai. That's it.
Okay.
And it's really cool. It's like the whole thing is it's like it's pulled straight out of the 70s. So if I grab a photo here, this like it's what you think of when you think of like Japanese streets.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
It's really cool. And we went out to dinner at this place called Caesarea, which is like a Japanese take on Italian fast food. It was not good.
Sounds delicious.
But it was cheap. Like you get
Just
what
what
you
you
pay for it.
wanted, your Japanese style Italian fast food.
Yeah. I had because Payne's another photo. I'll have to find out if she does. But I got this like flatbread that was meant to have like this kind of roe on the top of it, like fish egg roe.
Mm-hmm.
And the menu, the menu with the picture of it made it like look like it was completely covered on top with roe. And I was like, do you know what? I'm trying something different every day. I'm going to try this. It was barely covered. It looked like it looked like it had been shown a picture of roe, and
Yum.
and say that.
So you had a flatbread with some like smatterings of fish.
Yes.
Yum.
Yeah. Good. Where were we for this one? Sorry, I'm just looking through our pictures. Oh, this is where we just hung out around Chuso for the day, checking out more of like the shopping district. Went for this awesome pork dish. While we were there, we found a shrine. And then we checked out some of the hotel's like amenities and facilities and stuff because we hadn't really done that. We'd be going to like go to the hotel, sleep, and then leave and immediately go somewhere else. Typically, what you do on a holiday, of course.
I would do that if I went to the kind of hotels you stayed at.
What, leave? But
sorry, I said I'd stop with the Love Hotel stuff.
we found that this hotel that we were staying in had what I can only describe as a weeb lounge.
Nice.
So I'm gonna share my screen again, which I know is going to be fantastic for the edit point for me. Sorry, future me. So they had this robot here, which I did read what the name of it was, but apparently it's quite an iconic robot in Japanese culture. But
is it not from Mega Man? Am I going mad?
no, it's not Mega Man. I thought it might have been one of the robots from the Sonic Sat AM cartoon, but it's not that. But then like they have like cases of anime figures. They have a Famicom Mini. Not an original Famicom, just a Famicom Mini, the one that hooks up to HDMI.
I have a little Lego version of that.
Well, the Famicom.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it. One sec.
All right.
I don't have the one, I don't know where the one I built is. It's somewhere, but I actually, Dan P, look away. I got that for Dan P. There you go.
Wow.
Dan P, don't look at that.
Don't look at that. But then they had like these kimono and like sword hires that you could do for like photo shoots in this little weeb corner.
You did it, didn't you?
I didn't.
You fucking disappointment.
For two reasons. One,
Okay.
the amount of people we saw wearing them, I wasn't confident they were clean. Right?
Even after wearing the complimentary sticky pajamas.
Even at the complimentary sticky pajamas. Two, you had to be a member of the hotel's group to do that.
Oh.
So we found out a bunch of the hotel's facilities you had to be a member. Like there was like a golf range in the hotel that you had to be a member of to use. To use the bar that was on the roof, you can either pay the equivalent of £200 for a meal or be a member.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. And then that was just the view from our room, so I'm going to stop sharing. What else? What else do we get to? So next day, we went to Dotonbori again.
Again.
Again, because we went in the evening last time, and this time we wanted to go in the day.
Okay.
So we had a look around. We saw just what it looks like in the day. It's famous for its nighttime lights. You don't really ever see it in the day too much in photos.
Mhm.
We then got a little lost. Wound up in this really strange mall that had a lot of neon signs everywhere, made to look like a Japanese back alley, but it was inside of a shopping mall. Really bizarre.
Okay.
Then at this point, we are coming towards the end of the holiday. So we were like, is there anything in Osaka that we want to do? And I said, I would like to go back to the Pokemon shop in Osaka. There was some stuff that I saw that I wanted.
The 45-minute line the first time wasn't enough for me.
I needed that thrill again.
Okay.
So we went back there. Much shorter line. The line was about maybe 10 minutes. Fine.
Okay.
I could deal with that.
Still too long, but okay.
It's fine. What else? Just did a bit of shopping. Found more gachapon. We found this place called the Osaka. I'm looking at the building name here, Osaka Umeda Twin Towers North, and I wanted to send you the photo of that.
I don't know why you would want to do that. That's not relevant
not
to
it.
anything. No.
We found a couple of One Piece stores that I wanted to check out. So
is this why you're suddenly obsessed with One Piece?
Well, I've been watching it because I was like, I've been wanting to watch it for a while, and I was like, do you know what? This is probably a good enough reason to get into it.
I'm just going to watch the Netflix version and say that I've completed it.
Yeah. They did have a figure of the live action Luffy from One Piece, and it is the most bizarre looking thing.
I was going to ask you what's on the back of your chair, but actually I can read that it's something One Piece, isn't it?
It's a One Piece scarf, yeah.
You fucking weeb. Oh,
there you go. I've just sent you the photo of the live action Luffy figure.
It looks like Freddy Krueger.
I don't like it. So then we got to our last day. We checked out of our hotel. We had booked our luggage into this storage thing in Osaka Umeda. So they have this thing over there where you can just book to store your suitcases if you're traveling. Mm-hmm. So for 1,000 yen a piece, you can just store your luggage and just not worry about it until you need to go and pick it up to the airport. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
And we were like, we need to spend the last of our yen because we just had some notes and we had some coins. And we're not going to use over here. So what we found was this gachapon place. Another gachapon. But this one categorized all of their things, all their machines, by your senses. So I've just sent you a couple of photos of one. They have a hearing one, they have a touch one, they have a taste one, they have a smell one. And all the stuff that you get from this gachapon is designed to interact with that sense.
Right.
I got a couple things from there. I got this arcade stick from there.
And that was such a good find that you thought, I really want more of that.
Well, hang on. This is on the last day that I got this.
And you also told me that it was crap.
Yeah, it's a bit crap, this one. But there was some neat stuff there.
Okay.
There's some neat stuff. And then basically we were just killing time until we got to the airport. Basically, because we had a late night flight. Basically, we had a 10 p.m. flight, so we had to be there for 7 o'clock.
Can I ask, Osaka Airport, is it like an island?
It is an island. It's really interesting. So because there isn't really, much room to just dump an airport in the middle of Osaka, they were just fuck it, we'll just build some land out in the water and call that an airport. And you know what? Really cool to land into, actually. A little scary.
Cool. I only saw it on because I was looking on Google Maps and I saw Osaka Airport. I was like, that looks like it's not connected to anything.
Yeah, no, there's there's a bridge that I would say takes 10 minutes to drive across to get to the island.
It's very cool. Very, very
It's
cool.
very cool. But that's the long and short of Japan. We flew back via Helsinki. I got my pizza robot
Since you've already shared your screen and added that editing point, can I show you the dancing robot?
Absolutely.
You'll enjoy this. It's tragically painful. Hold on, I'm just getting it for you now in a way that, I'm hoping will be easy enough to edit, although it's disappeared. There it is. Hold on. Here it is, Tim. So this, let me put the sound on. This video is called, This Robot Tried Dancing Like Michael Jackson. It didn't end well. And this is it. So it starts off, it's doing okay. Oh, it trips on the stairs. Ooh. A couple of laughs from the audience.
I mean, it's an impressive show of technology.
Yeah, it's doing okay at the moment. It's doing a bit of moonwalking. It's trying. It just lies on the floor, motionless, as Billie Jean is playing, and then the operator comes and just shrugs it away as the audience is silent.
I'm going to need to mute this video, but
No, you'll be fine. Look, no one even paid attention. They just lied it down like it was dead afterwards. It's like I think it's a funny commentary on our society.
It's very
and our
funny.
attitude towards robots and AI. Fucking
It's very
clankers.
Bloody clankers.
Fucking
That was
clankers.
Japan. It was good.
Nice. When are you going back?
Payne is already on the look for more stuff. See what we can do. I not to say that I'm bored of Japan, because of course I'm not. I love going there every single time.
I've been there twice. Fucking sick of it.
I would like to see another part of the world. Something like Australia. I think that'd be really cool.
Do you want me to find you somewhere really quickly?
Sure. Is this a call back to the travel agent?
Nope. This is just.
Do we have the
me
tickets,
finding...
please, promo on here?
Yeah, we do actually. I think it's called HWE or something like that.
HWE.
HR.
Tickets, please.
We're off to the Love Hotel.
Now that is not something I expected in the episode where we talk about your holiday, your honeymoon.
My honeymoon.
Was it romantic, Tim?
It was lovely, yeah.
That's not what I asked. Was it romantic?
Yeah.
Good. I haven't found you a hotel or anything. Just there you go. That's your next holiday. Something new to see.
It's Visit Britain. It's Hull. The only thing I know about Hull is that it has the UK's smallest window.
Well, it's got the Deep, which I actually really want to go to, so I might end up in Hull. The Deep is like a sea life centre.
Oh, okay.
But it's massive and it's like on the coast. It's meant to be really cool. But when you go to things to do in Hull and why we love Hull, there's three things: the Deep, Old Town, and an arcade, and that's it.
Incredible.
So, yeah, enjoy.
Amazing.
Anyway, Tim, this has been going for an hour and a half now, so we should sign off.
You probably should.
Tim, thank you for taking us through that. Don't forget, we're going to do the bit afterwards that we recorded at the start.
The intro.
So, let's pick through that cut. And Tim, anything you want to say to the audience?
No, take that, you bastards.
How'd you say that in Japanese?
I know the word for bastard is kisama.
Hold on. English to Japanese.
Hold on.
Is it going to let
I'm
me
going
do
to play
it?
a sound effect while you look this up.
Well, that's put me under loads of pressure because I can't. It's Koye Konoyaro.
Konye Koroyaro.
Apparently, is take that, you bastard, in Japanese.
Lovely.
So, Kore Konoyaro.
Good. Konye Koroyaro. Sayonara. Jane.
Bye.
I've lost the fucking outro.